Hi, everyone. If you didn't want to read this orientation to the module, I figured I could do a little video to talk you through it if that works better for you. Um, this module is divided up into sort of two parts. 1 through 4 here, and of course I do want you to do them in order. I've set them so that they don't open up. You can't look at this cartoon practice until you've opened up 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have this all the time that students want to just jump to the assignment, the big writing assignment, skipping all of the stuff that they need to do to succeed in the assignment. And sometimes they write to me and say, hey, I can't open the assignment. It's because they've been skipping. So if you do want to jump to the second part, number 5, you have to open up 1 through 4 first. Nevertheless, these first 4, the content of these is on the book, A Bold Return to Giving a Damn by Will Harris. And I have a video for you to watch. But I really do want your feedback because I'm trying a couple new things this semester with this class, one of which is using a new book and new topics. So I really want to know how you're reacting to it. I want to know how much you already know of these topics, how much you want to work on them or find the topic that you like. So anyway, these first 4 are on that. The second 4 are on using quotation. Okay, and these again, you go through them one at a time to get to the dialogue paper. And I have plenty of learning activities for you to prepare you for the dialogue paper, because if you open up and look at the prompt, it might look very confusing, but it wouldn't be confusing if you went through all of the activities. So you have to go through the activities. And I decided to make this final dialogue paper the end of this module right before the 4th of July. And then we'll start the next module on the 5th of July. Everyone can have the 4th of July off. Although I do, if you have trouble submitting your paper, you can still submit it on the 4th of July. And I think I even may have put the 5th of July because I want to count the 4th as a holiday. Nevertheless, I do want to go through the first 4. I give you in part 2 a bunch of terms that are used in the film 100,000 Beating Hearts and the first reading assignment, the introduction to the book, A Bold Return to Giving a Damn. And I'm just going to call A Bold Return to Giving a Damn, I'm going to shorten it to just A Bold Return. There are 16 terms here that are used in it, and what I'd like you to do is look through them and kind of get a sense of whether have an idea about what these are. It's funny because one of my kids who's really not into these topics, I asked him about these things, and he rated himself from an A to a D on some of these. So if I said agricultural commodity, he would have said, oh, I got a D on that. Compost, I'm a B on that, and that sort of thing. Just look through all of them and see what you kind of know already, and then take the survey. This survey might change because I might use a different product, but I just wanted to try it there just to see what you know. Okay, and then part 3, is 100,000 Beating Hearts, and this is a film. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like I have the link here. I got to put it in. The film will be here. And after you watch the film, I want you to do 3 discussions. Each of them will count for a point. Tell me something you learned from the film. Tell me something that you didn't really understand from the film. And tell me something that interested you that you'd like to learn more about. Okay? So I do want that feedback. That feedback is required. Obviously, you can skip it, but you'll lose points if you skip it. And then the next assignment is to read the introduction to A Bold Return. So that's the first part. The second part, I think, is a little bit more complex because it's on how to quote, and you can work through that. But anyway, I just wanted to talk through this piece here.